Okay, so here we are at the end of the game, guys. Looks pretty serious in here. There's about 1,000,000 ways to die, and I'm going to show them all to you. So look at this rug. Let's walk over it. Nope. Not a good idea. Alright. What if we go to the right? We trip. And we're instantly shot by lots of arrows. We have so much HP at this point, it's going to take so many arrows to kill us. We could literally stand here. Our health's getting low. Okay, death by arrows is not a good idea. I don't think these arrows do very much damage. We're so full of arrows at this point. Oh my god, these guys are a terrible shot. At this point... Alright, I'm right here, buddy. Alright, I think they got me. You knew this job was dangerous. This was not the ending you had in mind. When you read the manual on how to be a hero, either you just aren't ready to take on the situation, or there's got to be a better way to accomplish your mission. Okay, so obviously we have to go all the way to the left. Now, this has a little gray patch on it. Makes it look dangerous, but that's actually the right way to go. And I see another wire over here. So let's step over wire. There we go. Alright, I'm going to instantly save the game because this room is dangerous. Let's close that door. You close and bar the door. Let's block this door with the chair. You move chair in front of door. Alright. The graphics slow down a lot here. Push over candlestick. Now, when you're playing this the first time, it definitely takes a while to figure all this out. And these three brigands walking towards me that look very familiar, I'm going to have to take care of those. Oh, a wise guy, yeah? And then what you have to do is you have to stand at the far end of the table, and you have to... Oh. See, timing is very important here, guys. Okay, so let's try it again. Closed door. Block door. But the graphics get so jerky and slow because there's so much going on that it gets a little difficult to time everything. Push over candlestick. Yep. And now I think what you do is you grab rope. Oh. The dry knuckle coffin grab you off the table, which is the three knuckleheads. You should have waited until they were out of reach. Okay, good advice. Alright, third time's the charm, guys. This is definitely one of the most difficult rooms to get through. You basically want them as far away from you as possible before you jump and grab the rope. Are they far enough? I think so. I did it. There we go. You swing and you kick them all over, and then you kick that door shut. And And then a nice little animation of that flying on them. And now I open this door. You bar the door behind you. You behold a most fascinating place. The person labeled me speaks. Abandon, mope, all ye who enter here. Job hunting or just sightseeing? I foresee a brilliant future for you in the fall. If you've got something to say, then speak fast or forever hold your pieces. State your case before I case your estate. Alright, so let's save the game. And look at the man. It's me! Let's ask about man. If you have any famous last statements, you'd better say the secret word or you'll lament your last state. Let's say hide and go seek. That's the secret word, right? Well, that doesn't work. This guy looked kind of silly. Let's ask about brigands. Brigands will come to spoil your fun. You'll be undone. Ask about clown. Maybe this guy's Yorick. You know me? Then perhaps you have come to help. Perhaps you are able to take the child from the band. Alas, poor Yorick, I know me well. 10 years ago I swore I would find Elsa no matter what. It took me 2 years to find her here with the Brigands, and I've posed as her warlock ever since. I couldn't break the spell on her, nor could I leave her to grow up into an attractive woman surrounded by rogues and scoundrels. Someone had to defend her honor. I got some points for that question. Ask about warlock. Everybody needs to know a few magic tricks to get by these days. You'd be surprised how effective sleeping powder is for taking out guards of a caravan. Ask about brigand leader. I'll protect the brigand leader with everything I've got. That's no laughing matter, as I get madder. Okay, so perhaps he is the brigand leader. Elsa is right next door. I'll go set up the secret exit for your escape. Now this room can be tiresome, but as long as you make the right moves. Now, to stop, you actually have to type stop, which is kind of annoying. And then you have to walk through this door. You feel disoriented. And you come out over here. You have to pull the chain, which opens that door. How does he do this? And then you have to walk up into this door. This is all a tribute to M.C. Escher, by the way, a famous artist for making very obscure and unnatural surroundings. There's an echo in here, echo in here, echo in here. Then what you have to do is you have to open this door. And as it's shaking, hide in here. Oops. And I'm going to save one more time, because this is the last room. Oh, this person looks serious. Do 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 do. The leader's room is filled with treasures. Ask about Elsa. You get no response. Uh-oh. Now, the first time you play through the game, you're not really going to know what to do, and you're probably going to die a few times, but what you're supposed to do is throw the Dispel Potion. You throw the Dispel Potion on the Brigand leader. And she magically turns back into the daughter of the Baron. Does that make her a Baroness? I don't really know. You can't imagine how good it feels to know who I am again. After all these years, to remember my name is Elsa von Spielberg. I used to wish I was not a Brigand's child, but actually an enchanted princess. Now I know that I was really enchanted and I don't have to be a Brigand anymore. Thank you so much for freeing me. I've got to hurry home to Father and get his guards to capture the rest of the Brigands before they manage to escape with the treasure. It must be returned to the rightful owners. Yorick, I'm me again. Sorry it took so long. I got lost. Will your dad be glad that your spell's been repelled? We need to go before the Brigands know, or they'll spoil our show. Come on, we'd better make our getaway before they get in our way. Yorick and I can return to the castle with the amulet I wear, but I'm afraid you'll have to get there on your own. There are 2 healing potions in my desk that you may take with you. You should also use the secret passage and escape while they are arguing over the treasure. If they find you in here, you'll be overwhelmed and killed. Thank you again, and good luck. I'll make sure you are richly rewarded for your bravery. If you decide to counter the cursor, then mind the mirror over mere minds. So tip the canoe and toodaloo. Elsa, if you do the honors, I'll honor your due. The Brigands are trying to break into the room. Okay, so over here, if you were listening to Yorick, he noticed he mentioned a mirror. That you definitely need to take. So we take that stuff and then walk out this little crack over here. And that brings us straight back out here. Now you might notice there's still quite a few points that we don't have. Now, you get 25 points just for completing the game. But you'll also get 50 points for doing something else. Now, once you've completed that, anytime you go back to the castle, the game is going to end. So, there's one thing that you can do before going to the castle. And we're about to do it. And I wasn't talking about fighting this guy, but I guess we'll do that. And the thing that is to break the spell, or curse rather, that's on the valley by Baba Yaga. And that's what the mirror is for. So when I start the next video, you'll see the end of the game. And here's Baba Yaga. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks.